What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. A lot has changed and not a lot has happened in the last couple of days. I was ill, Christmas Day night, the night of Christmas Day, if you get what I mean. I caught the neurovirus, which everyone in my house except Tobias so far has had. I'm hoping he'll catch it as well, just to make the whole team complete. So that just caused me to just lose a few days of everything, really. I didn't upload on Christmas Day or Boxing Day. I haven't managed to stream for the last 3 days either because of this illness. I didn't even consider playing to any result on Rivals. I think I got rank 4 on Rivals in Division 1, which is horrific. It wouldn't have even been difficult to get to rank 1. And then we've also got FUT Champions Gold 3. Of course, we finished 14 and 3 with the 1 DC. Now, if you guys are enjoying the Road to Glory, dropping a thumbs up would be much appreciated. So in terms of squad battles, I won't be completing top 100. I won't be playing any more squad battles this week. We'll try again for top 100 next week. If I get any usable card here from Gold 3, and what I mean by any usable card is Sandro, Lala, Pogba, Parejo, Ribery, or Son. So basically, if I get any of those 6, I will never go past Gold 3 again, unless I'm like 14 and 0 when I get there. And the reason for that is because I've just done some top 100 rewards. You can go and check them out on the main channel. And 96th in the world got Son and Pogba as his reds. And 38th or 39th in the world got not a single usable red item. His 100k packs were terrible. Everything was terrible. So I get 2 mega packs, a 50k pack, 30,000 coins. All in all, some pretty nice stuff. Hopefully, we can get something good out of these. I have seen somebody get Son and Pogba from the Gold 3 rewards. But of all the times we finished Elite 3, of all the times we finished Elite 2, the highest rated cards that we've got, I think, have actually come from Gold 3. So here's our first player pick pack. We get 84 Foster and 84 Havertz. Havertz it's an alright card, a little low on balance and stamina. And then Foster, I'll probably take Foster just because he's English Premier League. Like, he's actually a usable keeper. He doesn't get to 99s in any of the stats, but he gets into the mid-90s for every single stat, so that's not too bad. So we'll take the 84 Foster. And this is it. Do we get that Gold 3 luck, yes or no? We get Mario Götze in there as well, so we do get 2 84s. Götze could have some good long-term success if Royce gets another player of the month and requires a German Dortmund player. Mario Götze obviously would work with that. His card in general is okay, not as good of course as his flashback card, but we shall take him anyway. 2 84s for little effort, guys. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. On top of that, we'll also go and get ourselves our Rivals rewards. As I said, dudes, I don't think I even got rank 3. Yeah, we got rank 4. I don't even know what rank 4 is. 2 premium gold player packs. That's not bad, considering let's have a look at the points we finished on. It wasn't a high amount of points. So I finished on 7,000, got rank 4. It was only... See, this makes me want to just play all of the games of Champs, even if it means giving up, like, you know, scoring or just playing with a fun team, like an actual fun team and not caring about the result, because I could get a 50k pack and a mega pack instead of 2 25. Do you know what, though? Do you know what? Rank 4, I know you could take untradeable and get double in rank 3, but rank 4 is 50k's worth of packs. And rank 3 is only a 50k pack and a 35k pack. It's only 35k more worth of packs. It's not too bad, really, is it? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I got into a point where in Division 1, and because I kept getting Elite 2 in FUT Champs, I got scared of losing again. Because I'd built my own hype up in my head of, I'm actually quite good. You know, I'm getting 25 wins a weekend. I'm into Division 1. Like, if I start losing now, I don't know. For me, mentally, it was a bit of a problem. However, I've got to stop being scared of losing and start going back into that situation where, you know, losing needs to be a lesson. Rather than going into a game thinking I deserve to win or anything like that, I need to go into a game just hoping to learn and improve. So to do that, we got to play the game. So maybe this week we'll try our best. So this is what we've got as our packs. We've got 2 premium gold player packs, 2 mega packs, and a 50k pack. Now, considering this is, do you know what? This is just all right. Considering how little I played to gold 3 in FUT champs, and I didn't even play in FUT rivals, and we've still got ourselves 170,000 coins worth of packs. I'm really, really happy with that. I don't even think we'll get any great players out of this. I don't even care if we get any great players out of this. Obviously, if we can get anything here, it would be amazing. Was that Antonio Valencia? But best, regardless, oh, it was Martinez. Regardless, we get to stick out a whole bunch more players into the club. You know, we're going to be putting what? 12, 24, 36, probably around like 50 to 60 more players into the club, which is great. Here we go with the 25k pack number 2. Nothing doing in this one. We do get, was that a board? No, it wasn't a board. Left mid, that's going to be Serge Gnabry, I believe. Maybe it'll be like Bittencourt, but hopefully not. It's Schürrle. It's even worse. We get Schürrle in there. So, wow, an old inform in there as well. So the first 2 packs are not too bad. And I think, again, guys, I think I'm going to stick to playing drafts as much as possible during the week. And just not caring in general about about rivals or champs on the weekend. It's just better. We're going to get ourselves Giuliano as a cam there in the first mega pack. Now, the mega packs are always quite nice because they have a fair old amount of players and a good amount of consumables as well. I have been selling off my consumables in general as well, guys. As I promised you guys, we'll try and clear the club out. And that's exactly what we're doing. Wow, you get enough players in here for like another 25k pack. That's not too bad at all. Our final mega pack here. So we're nearly 1 million coins, and I do still have a good 1 to 1.5 millions worth of easily sellables in the club as well. So no boards out of any of these packs so far. It's going to be Luis Alberto coming in there. And then for the rest of today's video, guys, we're actually going to have the silver squad gameplay. Oh, we get a player pick pack. Come on. Let's see if we get anything good out of here. One of the informs. Come on, give me one of the informs. No inform there. We'll take Weiser there. Oh, that Lo Celso had a special card, didn't he, a few days ago? Or maybe a week or so ago. Yeah, so bottom line is... I don't know where the bottom line was. I don't even know if I'm going to have enough time to do Cazorla. I was anticipating doing him early on in the week and getting all of it done so that we could, you know, focus on playing, getting ready for champs and stuff. But I haven't played any games this week or anything, so champs is going to be an interesting one this week. Here we go with the 50k pack. Do we get anything? Walkout! Come on! Come on, EA! Is that an inform walkout? It is an inform walkout! English? Goalkeeper, oh, it's Foster. You got to be kidding me. EA, come on, man. You're going to give me an inform walkout? It could have been Lala, Pogba, Sandro, Parejo. Could have been Ribery or Son. But no, you give me Foster. We already got his red player pick. However, happy to have him in the club as a big 84 rated walkout. Or inform, rather. We'll store him in the club. And again, it just goes to show it doesn't matter where you go or what you get in champs. It matters if on the day your pack luck is in. Today, my pack luck was alright. I gotta be honest, getting 2 red informs that are 84 rated is okay. And getting a walkout from our gold 350k pack, as terrible as the walkout turned to be, is still okay. But for now, guys, as I said, we're going to go back into trying to win Santi Cazorla. Lots of gameplay to show you guys for that. So hopefully I've got enough time to be able to finish it all off. I will be right back. Okay, guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first 2 games have got the controller on. The next games haven't, because I completely forgot I was doing the thing with the controller on. It's been a mad few days. As you guys would have heard from the first sort of like, well, the reward section of the video, I have been very, very sick over Christmas period. My whole family, whole household has actually. The neurovirus, very contagious. Everyone's had it. Very unlucky. Yeah, so just in a mess in all sorts, and trying to like get myself back on top of the game now over the Christmas festivities. I picked out a lot of comments for today. I'm probably not going to get through all of them, but lots of good stuff to talk about. First one is from Fion OD. It says, in my opinion, in a game of FIFA, if someone quits after half time when you are drawing, you should get the win because it is just a complete waste of time otherwise. Lots of people have always given, you know, that idea of if we're tying and someone quits, I should just get the win. And I don't disagree personally. I just know why EA don't do that. And the reason why they don't do that is because of forced disconnect glitch and because of no loss glitch. Essentially, you know, people could just go into a game, do the no-loss glitch and just keep giving people wins. And it would just give an imbalance to how the game is supposed to be. And then in terms of the force DC glitch, now, I don't think there's necessarily an active force DC glitch right now, but I remember in FIFA 17 there was a force DC glitch that was rampant for about 4 months of the game. Imagine there's a force DC glitch and it's 0-0 in the 60th minute, or just a draw. As soon as second half kicks off is a draw. Imagine someone forces you to disconnect so that they get the win. You now get a loss, they now get a win, and you didn't do anything wrong. So there's actually very valid reasons as to why when the game is being drawn, you can't gift a team a win. I don't think it's okay. I think EA should have a review process, but with the amount of games that get played every day, I don't even know if that would be viable or possible. FitzY says they could say win 9 matches using 18 silver players so that your full bench and starting 11 are silver. Yeah, I think the whole using thing is actually players that get on the field. I don't know how they differentiate because they've never had this instruction before. You know, like previously it was win matches with 11 MLS players. Well, funnily enough, you could have actually started with 3 icons and 8 MLS players, got yourself a comfortable lead, subbed on the 3 MLS players, and you still would have used 11 MLS players. And in this instance, using 11 silver players is the requirement for good reason. What I would say is I don't know how they could make you use 18 silver players. The only requirement they could do is give the requirement of you must have 18 silver players, and I would love that. And in general, I think the Santi Cazorla weekly objective and the Martinez weekly objective, I think they've been breath of fresh air in the game in general. And I was thinking about it just as I was gathering the comments for today's video. I think it would be amazing if we had just considerably more of this every week, because it would make you think more about what rewards you take, how you get things. Like, let's say you get your red weekly picks from FUT Champs and you've got a really, really good Liga NOS player, but then you've got like a really good Premier League player. You might think, ooh, hold on, I already have a great Premier League team. Maybe I should start investing some resources into my Liga NOS team, take this Super Liga NOS player instead, so that if a weekly objective comes up where I need a Liga NOS team, bang, I've got a good team. You know, I think it would just add a bigger dynamic and allow for more squad building. But ultimately, I've really, really enjoyed playing in singles the last couple of weeks because of these 2 objectives. I had a lot of fun on the MLS objective, and I had a lot of fun here on this silver objective, using players that are just terrible, that you know nothing about. It was fun. It genuinely was fun. I did go 9-2 in my 11 games. It took me 11 games to get Santi Cazorla. We lost the live game, I think, on the last video, actually, a few days ago. And I lost 1 game here today, which I didn't put in the video because I didn't want it to be too long. But yeah, I went 9-2 in total. But I definitely would love to see more of this from EA. Rids says, tip for this objective, if you're losing, do the no-loss glitch and you will keep 99 fitness. And I agree. For those of you that don't know how to do the no-loss glitch, if you're losing, just press the Xbox or PS button, go to the app, press start or options on the app, go to close the app, then reopen it. You will get the loss. Your opponent will get the win. It doesn't impact them negatively in any way, shape or form, but you won't lose fitness on your players, so it will save you, 1,000 coins or so a game. Tom Powell said, if EA banned stat cards and gold subs for this objective, then this objective would actually be fun and not an intense grind. See, I only came up against 1 team with stat cards in all 11 games that I played, and I don't know if I just quit actually on that one. I might have just backed, because I don't remember editing it in, so I might have just backed out. I can't remember. And I didn't come up against any players that had any gold cards on the bench. Everyone that I came up against had full silvers. So for me, it was just a pleasant experience the whole time playing this game. I came up against some really good teams, some teams with chem styles, but generally speaking, quite like my team, I came up against most teams that were just thrown together with no chem styles, no instructions, no tactics or anything of the sort, and just slogging it out, and I thought that was a lot of fun. Next comment is from Ali Mauz. Says, try hard FUT Champs on the main account. Use it as gameplay and make discussion vids like the Road to Glory. Might keep things fresh. I've considered that so many times, and I've just considered so many things so many times in FIFA and for my channels and stuff, to the point where I still don't even know what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis with this series, with this channel. I said to you guys, I wanted to not, turn it into a regular Road to Glory. I haven't done that yet because I'm still not entirely sold on it. I don't know, generally speaking, what I actually want to do I always come out of like I've had a couple of days off of playing FIFA and in general, and I look at look at what Skills does, and I look at what Bateson does, and I look at what Castro does, and I look at those things and I think I just want that. Not for videos, not for ego boost. I want to get top 100, and the best way for me to do that is to grind this game harder. The problem with it is once you play this game in Division 1 or in Champs for a few games, you just get so frustrated because of how unrewarding the gameplay can be that it turns you off. And that's why my own opinion flip-flops so many times, because I go from one day thinking, okay, this is it, I'm going to grind so hard, to the next day thinking, I actually don't care, this game is just triggering me, I want to play it as little as possible. And when we look at like the draft, for example, I did a draft to glory on the main account yesterday, and I lost in the semi-final, and I still made about 15 to 20,000 coins profit for 3 games. And in my rewards, I got a 15k pack and a gold players pack, which I think is maybe even a 15k pack as well. But bottom line is I ended up getting a lot and immediately. And although there's a lot wrong with draft, we've talked about this before as well. It's hard to care about playing in FUT champs when draft can reward you so much better and immediately, I remember draft to glory in FIFA 17 before I put both draft to glory and road to glory on the same account in FIFA 18. And in FIFA 17, I had over 3 million coins on draft, and I had a club just stacked full of items that I was too lazy to sell, and I'd only done about like 100 and some odd drafts. So I sit here and I think to myself, man, although, the whole point of Ultimate Team and generally an Ultimate Team is building your Ultimate Team, the method to get there might just be to draft as often as much as possible, because right now, we played gold 3 in FUT champs. We've got 2 good reds, but nothing amazing. We got a walkout inform from one of the cards, from one of the packs, and we got some decent coins. We didn't get great rewards in FUT rivals because I didn't play it, but what I really want to do, I think, going forwards is I kind of want to just play all 30 games a weekend league, start building fun squads for it with our first owner items. Maybe we pick 3 players that we've used for less than X amount of games, or going forwards, maybe we pick 3 players that we've just never used, play 10 games with that team, pick 3 more players we've never used, build a team around them, even if it's building a team around them with players that we have used, play 10 games with that team and do that 3 times and have that as 3 videos across the weekend league. And then obviously that would then account for Thursday rewards video, Friday, Saturday and Sunday's videos, or Saturday, Sunday and Monday's videos if we did a live game would be covered. And then we're only looking for Tuesday and Wednesday, and obviously with marquee matchups and other SBCs that could potentially come out on weekly objectives and stuff, we'd actually be okay. But when I think about trying hard on the main account, I just don't want to. I want this account to, I want to grind hard on this account. I'm happy to use the main account for squad builders and for SBCs and for drafts if I want to have fun drafts and not really care about the result and stuff like that. I want to use that account for that sort of stuff. But this account, I want at the end of the year, and usually I get myself burnt out by this time of the year, which is why we've actually slowed down a bit. But I want at the end of the year to have a team so good that there is no excuses for me just not finishing my best in the weekend league. So I get, just by taking a couple of days off and then looking at what a few other people have managed to achieve on their accounts and stuff, I get extra motivated to turn back on and just try even harder. And there was a comment from Nathan, says, what are your thoughts on investing in squad fitness cards? Squad fitness cards are never a bad thing to invest in, in terms of trying to flip them. In terms of holding them until their value goes up, I don't think is very wise, because there's always a lot of packs and stuff. Maybe they'll start going up after promos are done and whatnot, but generally speaking, there's a lot of promos now that they've stayed pretty stable around the 1,200 to 1,600 coin mark for squad fitness. And in general, in terms of investing in position cards, it's actually not worked out so well for me. Remember when centre forward cam cards were 5k extinct? When they dropped down and down and down, I invested in a lot of them. I have almost 400 of them in the club. Bought at a rate of about, I'd say on average, about 2,000 coins per card. So I've got almost 800,000 coins invested in them. Now I can sell them right now for 22 to 2,300, no problem. Maybe 2,700 to lazy buyers. So I've made profit, and if I sold every single one of them, I'd make maybe 200 to 250,000 coins profit and get 1,000,000 coins back. But I was expecting them to definitely go up way, way higher. I was expecting them to go up to 3.5 to 4.5k, no problem. And even with the addition of a lot of strikers that people wanted to get and such. There's not been enough great striker cards or centre forward cards to bring the value of these up. So I've been holding on to now centre forward to cam cards for like, what, almost a month now, right? And that's just a waste of coins. I'd rather have that million coins back, have it in the account, and start doing other things to turn a profit. So I don't think investing in squad fitness cards is ideal, but definitely purchasing them to just sell for a profit is relatively easy. I just don't know if anymore, because of how popular it is to do, I don't know if it's the best thing to do anymore. Afzul Aftab says, there was lots of times when you were on the wing and the attacker in the middle is free, you should a driven cross, R1 and square. Those are reliable, as that was my main source in weekend league. Dude, like, this again just comes down to me being lazy, right? But I used to watch a lot of my gameplay back last year and the year before. When I would edit it, when I would concede a goal or when I would score a goal, I would watch the whole play built up, when I lost possession or when I gained possession, how and why. And I would also sometimes just watch when I played against like top opponents, or when I played those games where I would lose and I thought to myself, wow, I was just so much better than that guy. I would watch those games back and I would see, like you've said, I would see times where I was like, oh, I should do this and I should do that and I should do this. And it would always help me. This year, once again, I've just been really lazy with it. And there are so many times where I could just become a better player by watching my own games back and thinking, why did I do that? I could have done this. I should have done that. And by you just saying use those, you know, that opportunity to score, I've not, because I don't see that, because my mind's eye doesn't look there, I don't open my horizons enough to see all the good things that I can do. And, that's my own fault for being lazy and not really watching my own games back. So I definitely need to start watching my own gameplay back and learning and trying to understand what the overpowered mechanics are that I could utilize that I'm not utilizing. But guys, there you have it. We've got Santi Cazorla. Great win, great games, great team to play with. This is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.